Hey everybody, welcome to Bagel Bites Unexpected Combinations Day 2, a set of challenges and activities putting players and their parents to the ultimate test. And you at home get a chance to influence all these shenanigans as we did in Day 1. You'll have a poll pop up on your screen and you can vote to kind of put some difficulties in some of the games that we have today. And, well, you're not going to walk away empty-handed. You'll have a chance to enter some of the contests we have where we're giving away tons of awesome Bagel Bite prizes. And not just Bagel Bites, of course. We got some swag. Get ready for this. I showed this off on Day 1. But look, you get a hat puppet. That's pretty cool. And a blanket. But I know what you guys are all really here for. We got PlayStation 5s. We got mics. We got headsets, all custom with the Bagel Bites logos on it if you want to be the #1 Bagel Bites fan. But I'm not the only one on this show. Joining me again by my side is my good buddy Juve, and we got an awesome day again of fun stuff. How you doing?
Great. I'm ecstatic. Day 1 was a banger. I'm excited to see how Day 2 turns out. Let me just say, I saw the drip. I saw the little Bagel Bites mic, Bagel Bites headset, Bagel Bites sweater. I think I might have to get one for myself. It actually looks way too good.
Well, Juve, if you want to win some of these prizes, well, it'd be rigged if you got it. But for anyone at home that wants to enter, you can put !prizes or go to unexpectedcombinations.com and find out how you can enter those sweepstakes. But we have more talented individuals to show off today. Juve, let's start by reintroducing all those players one more time, starting with our boy Blake. That was your favorite from Day 1, right?
He was my favorite. Just off the photo, yet again, I told you, Fortune 500 company owner. I'm looking to get a job for him later on. His bio, he's a 19-year-old, grew up in Orlando, Florida, but now lives in Virginia to pursue his dreams of being a professional gamer. He currently only plays Fortnite, top-tier game. Favorite game, Fortnite, top-tier game. Let me just say that yet again. Favorite parent-child activity, he loves going out, eat one-on-ones. He has great conversations with whoever he's going out with. Favorite Bagel Bites, definitely pepperoni. Nothing beats it. Good pick.
Yeah, these are all awesome content creators, and especially Blake yesterday killed it at the, was it the Catapult Challenge, or one of the Bagel Builder, one of the Bagel Bite, Bagel Board. We have so many Bagel Bite activities, and another one today. And competing against Blake, we have, drum roll please. It is Colazo, professional player and content creator for TSM. His favorite game also is Fortnite. He likes watching movies, and his favorite flavor is sausage when it comes to Bagel Bites. And I feel like all these Fortnite players are going to pop off on Day 3 when we actually have a Fortnite challenge. But going up against Colazo is another awesome content creator featured on our Bagel Bites stream, and it's High Sky.
We got big boss man High Sky. I know first round he said I was kind of hating on him because how talented he is at a young age, how he joined FaZe at 14 years old. When I was 14 years old, I was fanboying, watching daily uploads, so I'm really envious of his success at a young age. His bio is a 14-year-old professional, gamer. Favorite video game, Fortnite. Said in its prime it cannot be beaten. Without a doubt, Fortnite at the prime was literally the best game ever created, without a doubt, all right? Favorite parent-child activity, him and his dad love playing games such as Valorant, Fortnite, and more. Unluckily, both of those games I suck at, but you know what? Temporary setback, major comeback. Favorite Bagel Bites flavor, his is 3 cheese and mozzarella cheese. Honestly, good pick.
Pretty solid. Yeah, we actually took this picture of him after he had a bite of that mozzarella cheese bagel bite. So, just kidding. I've been hearing how high energy High Sky is, but going up against him, we have some more awesome people. This time, it's Blushy, who is also known as Haley. She's a 21-year-old Twitch streamer, plays Minecraft since she was 14, has been streaming for about 3 years, and she's in her final year of college and pursuing Twitch streaming full-time once she is graduated. And her favorite game is Minecraft, which is one of the games that is going to be featured on Day 3, which is on Friday. And she loves running track and field with her dad. And her favorite Bagel Bite flavor is pepperoni, and she put duh. Like, that is a safe and uncontested opinion. Thoughts, Juve?
A great pick. Honestly, my favorite is, the 3 cheese, but honestly, pepperoni is up there in contention for me, though.
So Blushy just rocked it at Among Us yesterday. She was leading those meetings. She had a good time with, I think it was her dad at Rocket League, which they barely scooped up, I think, a win at the end. But either way, other people featured on our Bagel Bites stream besides Blushy is Merman, and he has a fun competition set up for him. We're not going to spoil it yet, though. Tell me about Merman.
I said it last week, or not last week, 2 days ago. Merman is my favorite, all right? The name just draws authority, all right? His real name is Zane. He's a 16-year-old, lives in Austin, Texas. He's a junior player for Element Gaming and streams on Twitch. Favorite video game, Red Dead Redemption 2. One of my favorite games. So, we have something really big in common. Favorite parent-child activity, playing board games with my dad, such as Munchkin and the Magic Gathering. Two great picks. So, there's a little bit of competition there that he wants to win with his parent. Favorite Bagel Bites flavor, cheese. I said it before, my favorite flavor. Me and Merman, we're going to win.
Damn, you and Merman. I like that you put yourself on his team. Yeah, I can't believe that Merman is playing Magic the Gathering with a parent. I can't even get mine to use both sticks on a controller at the same time, so his parents sound way smarter. But other than that, we have one last player to feature, and it's Duster. He's also known as Devin. He's 17 years old, a pro Fortnite player and a content creator and a manager signed to Optimal Ambition, and he works with his mom, Shay Williams, which she killed it at Among Us. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know who Duster is. I was looking at his mom was killing it at Among Us yesterday. Just kidding. And she works at the Coalition of Parents in Esports. Awesome initiative there. His favorite video game is Genshin Impact, and he loves ratioing people on Twitter. And his favorite bagel bite flavor is pepperoni, but specifically putting it in the air fryer.
When he said ratio controller on Twitter, I added, two of my burner accounts. I made an extra couple, 6 of them, just in case he ends up ratioing me if I say the wrong thing, just in case. But you know what? I think Duster might win this all. I'm rooting for everyone that's here because I just want to see really good gameplay.
Yeah, we got some awesome players, and they have brought their parents to lose or win with, I guess. But we have, this is day 2 of our Bagel Bites Unexpected Combinations. If you missed day 1, we had some awesome action go down, and here is a graphic showing you the journey of where we are in our adventure. So from day 1, we had Among Us, Bagel Board, which was Shuffleboard, but with Bagel Bites, and we had Rocket League, which had some interesting twists. But on day 2, you could see in purple, Stage 4, 5, and 6, we have Gang Beasts. It's so funny. It's like a wrestling game where you throw blobs around. Bagel Builder, where they have to build something with Bagel Bites, and Overcooked 2. And on day 3, which is on Friday, we're going to have Fortnite. A lot of Fortnite pros here. Keep an eye on that. A catapult challenge using Bagel Bites, and a Minecraft Battle Royale. What are you most looking forward to?
Honestly, I'm most looking to the first game we're going to be playing. I think Gang Beast is going to be so fun to watch. We saw a little clip beforehand, and I'm really excited to see how the players play.
Yeah, and
what about you?
I think Gang Beast, I was kind of watching some videos before the show started because I've never played it before. And oh my god, it's hilarious. We were laughing and we were in tears watching these blobs just throw each other off tall buildings. And I'm really excited to see how the parents are kind of adapting, because we saw on day 1 kind of the parents are a bit slow at catching up to some of the games that they've never played before, but they have some of the best coaches in the game. They quite literally have their child teaching them how to walk and how to run in some of these games. It's really funny.
What better synergy than parents and the child, right? And I believe for the Gang Beasts, there's going to be 3 rounds. The first round is going to be, contestant versus contestant. Second round will be parent versus parents. And third round will be a mixture of both. So, good content.
Yeah, and we have our leaderboard, because this is all about Team Bagel versus Team Pizza, accumulating points based on if they're winning their activities or not. And Team Pizza absolutely crushed day 1. They won Among Us, the Bagel Board competition, and Rocket League, although it was pretty close in the Rocket League. So Team Bagel has yet to score a point, but there's still 2 days of action yet to get through. So, Juve, do you think Team Bagel can make a comeback?
Honestly, I've been on Team Pizza since the get-go, but you know what? I still think from the end, I still believe at the end there's going to be a little tiebreaker. I actually believe Bagel is going to take over this entire day. They're going to win the next 3 rounds, and we're going to go into overtime in the last day 3. That's my, that's my little guess.
That's your 2 cents, your 2 penny, your 2 Canadian penny. So, well, for anyone curious who's on whose team, for Team Pizza, we have High Sky, Colazzo, and Merman. And for Team Bagel, we have Blake, Blushy, and Duster. So let us know in chat, are you Team Bagel or are you Team Pizza? Well, we're going to be jumping into our first game shortly of Gang Beasts. Could you kind of break down the rules? I know it's blobs throwing each other off stuff, but is there anything more specific we should know?
Okay, no problem. Gang Base is a silly multiplayer game with big. Let me tell you this word, gelatinous. I don't know if I said that word, but you know, it added 10% to my IQ characters. You know, that either fight against local and online enemies in a melee game, fight it with friends against the gangs of Beef City. So the official rules are best of 3 games. You know, 2-player parent combos for each team. Each team will have 1 player and 1 parent playing. In the second game, player/parent switch. For a third match, teams choose which parent and player they want playing. And the last one, you know, audience to vote on the challenges for players. So we're going to be needing some help from chat.
Yeah, we're going to need you guys in chat to help us out a lot. Okay, we're just here to eat bagel bites and watch the action and kind of laugh and sound cool. But sounds like our players are almost ready to jump into Gang Beasts, our first game of the day, the first of 3. But I want to go and check in and say hi to the players and their parents to see how they're feeling. Let's go talk to those blobs right now. So can everyone hear me okay on the other side?
Hello?
Hello?
Yep.
All right.
Is anyone in here?
Is everyone playing Gang Beasts? Is everyone feeling good about this? Or who's
Feeling
playing?
good.
Everyone playing?
I love Gang Beasts.
All
I
right.
just gotta get into the lobby first, and then I'll love it even more.
Okay, bet. We'll
Fine.
get you in as soon as possible. So, hi Sky, are you there?
Hello? Hello?
I don't get to see who. I just hear voices. It's the voice in the sky. Hi Sky. We didn't get to talk to you too much yesterday. What's your strategy for Gang Beasts?
Is my mic working?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I have like a couple hours on this game, so I kind of know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna be playing it safe. I don't want to get anybody out, so, yeah, I'm trying to win.
Let's win. So who else is here? Is Blushy here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, how did you enjoy doing the IRL competitions with your parents? Was it a good
Oh, we
bonding
killed it.
experience?
We killed it. We're gonna win this. I know for a fact.
Okay, anyone want to prove Blushy wrong? Anyone else on this call think that Blushy won't win?
She's losing.
We're definitely winning. I definitely practice.
Me and High Sky are taking it home.
It's me and High Sky. Bud.
Oh, wait.
I want to win. I'm winning. I'm winning.
I'm Team Pizza. You're getting
This is free,
smoked.
though.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for
Oh.
that insight. We'll make sure to get you guys in the lobby. Make sure you guys are ready to go and have fun, guys. All right, Jube, that was our players. They are confident and ready to go.
Yeah, I think behind the scenes though, there's a bunch of trash talking being told. I think all of them want to win. You know, I kind of want to bring up, you know, the anonymous, you know, trash talking behind the scenes. People at home don't know. This was one of the quotes from day one that someone said. They said, end quote, "I wear 2 left-footed shoes so people don't know my next move." High Sky doesn't know how to tie his own laces. The competition is weak. Pizza and bagels aren't the only biggest unexpected combination of the competition. It's Team Pizza and winning. Honestly, I respect that. You know, trash talking when you're behind 0-3 is something that I respect. You know, it was just like me when I used to play basketball, but I truly believe they're going to take this back. It's going to be a nice little, you know, turnaround. Bagel's going to win this day.
I'm excited to get into this first game. So as our players are getting ready into lobby, I just want to reiterate again. Do you want a PlayStation 5? Because if you say no, you're lying. Okay, go to unexpectedcombinations.com or put !prizes to find out how you can enter our contest throughout the show. And there will be a closing point, so don't worry if you're not ready right now. I will remind you when the contest will close. Make sure you can enter. Make sure you let your friends know, or maybe don't, so there's less competition for those prizes. But Gang Beasts will be our first game, and then we have Bagel Builder. Juve, I just can't wait for Bagel Builder 2 because they're building something with bagel bites. Like, I wouldn't know what to make with this.
I would just want to eat it. Honestly, I feel like it's just a distraction. It looks so good right in front of me, you know, but hopefully they're able to make, you know, nice, beautiful, tall structures. Maybe, you know, one of them's like low-key an architect. What if we see a nice little Eiffel Tower being made?
Well, I'm the favorite host because they gave me bagel bites. I don't know about you.
Oh, no, I have a little plate right beside me. But the Bagel Bites, you know, Bagel Builder segment sounds really good. But I'm most excited for Overcooked 2. I feel like it's something really nice. If you guys don't know at home what it is, kind of like a nice little overview right now. It's a cooking simulator game. You know, teams up to 4 play cooperatively, prepare and cook orders in absurd restaurants. So just imagine, you know, people like yelling at you to cook, clean, wash dishes, etc. I think it's going to be an insane amount of gameplay.
I was hyping you up with the task while I was chewing. I was having my bagel bite break just now, and you too can do that. Because these are really easy to make. Pop them in the microwave, or one of our players said you can air fry them. I haven't tried that yet, and I'm excited for Bagel Builder because I think one of our players actually air fried it to add more crispiness to it too. And we were talking about how meta that was to try and crisp up the bagel bites so they're easier to build with. I'm excited for that.
Honestly, I think that's a 200 IQ decision. Maybe I'll make it more like, hard, nice little concrete. And I don't know, someone in chat just said it's going to be a tower of piazza, like pizza.
Oh,
Kind of good comment, right?
that sounds very artsy, what you just did there. If I started building this right now while we wait for our first game, it would fall, and I'm actually worried to just like get it all over me. But I wore a black shirt today for this reason, just so you would not see the stains. Unfortunately, if I get bagel bites all over my face, someone in chat will have to tell me if I have something in my teeth. So we're gonna be looking at chat. We're gonna be interacting with you guys because we're kind of hanging out with you. We're going to be trying to impose these shenanigans on our players and putting polls in chat. Because, I mean, yesterday it was pretty cool. We had in Among Us, the chat was voting people out, so that was pretty funny.
That was actually really entertaining. Honestly, I'm excited for this day, but I'm kind of nervous for the Fortnite day. Because let's be honest, have you played a lot of Fortnite, by the way?
A little bit, but definitely not as much as these players.
I know. What if you get like the wrong call? Like these professional gamers, the next thing you know, they're gonna be in our Twitter DM saying, "No, you did the wrong call. I didn't build that way. I built this way." Are you excited for it?
I don't know. I'm worried about them because they might be pro players, but things are all kind of evened out because that twist on Fortnite, which is on day 3 on Friday, is that one parent is playing on like the keyboard and then the player might be playing on the mouse or vice versa. They're actually sharing the equipment. So that's going to be interesting. I wonder how they're going to move around. And hopefully it's in a custom lobby because it'd feel really bad if they're trying to move around and coordinate and then they just get eliminated right away. But hopefully we got a custom lobby. But I mean, yeah, Friday's going to be fun.
Yeah, and also whenever Duster plays, I'm going to ask you to commentate because I don't want to say the wrong call and get start getting ratioed on Twitter. I'm kind of scared for that. Yeah, he 100% will. So if anything happens with him, you have to commentate for me.
Yeah, and I like how just the list of games that we have for this Bagel Bites competition is just so varied. Because I think day 1 was a lot about talk. You had your Among Us, so we had the parents kind of come in, and they were the best liars, right, Juve? Because they were pulling out the noob card. They were like, I don't know how to play. And then you had one of the parents just eliminate 4 people and just be like, I don't know. And remember when Blushy vouched for one of the imposters, and then she got eliminated, and the parent who eliminated her was like, oh no, the one who vouched for me, she's broken. So it was like, Among Us was so fun. That was my favorite.
The parents, actually, I'm going to say the parents carried the entire segment. I remember Blushy's dad was going crazy. Shay's mom went on a complete rampage. There was Blake's mom, who I'm pretty sure eliminated Blake first. And I'm pretty sure she said, I wouldn't kill my own son. There's no way. And I think she made it to like top 5. But, unfortunately, Team Pizza, or the crewmates did end up winning all the segments. But you know what? I still think the parents have something cooked. Maybe they're going to pop off an Overcooked 2 or the Bagel Builder, or still other challenges. Well, it's going to be nice to see.
Overcooked is going to be like a next level of coordination because they're working together. Not at least they'll be on separate setups, but they have to cook things together. And I'm hoping like the moms are coming up and they're like, "You gotta cook the spaghetti longer. It's raw," and just have the player go like, "I don't know. You cook for me. I don't know what to do. What do I do with my hands?" So Overcooked is going to be a blast.
Honestly, I bought a bunch of I watched a bunch of Gordon Ramsay highlights yesterday, so I know what to say. Hopefully I can start saying some random words. But Hell's Kitchen is probably gonna be nice to as a little exercise for Overcooked 2. But honestly, I do not know how to cook. I barely know how to clean. I don't have many strengths besides from stuttering. But you know what? Hopefully the commentary for Overcooked 2 goes really, really well.
So looks like our game is finally ready. Our players are all in the lobby, so let's jump into our first game. It's Gang Beast, and like Juve already explained, it's these blobs that are throwing each other off. Somebody is dressed like Guy Fieri, so I'm already on board with this.
This has to be a safety hazard, right? Okay.
Red team.
Guy Fieri didn't even move. It was a 1 versus 2.
Oh, he brought them to Flavor Town. That's just it. There's no going back once you go to Flavor Town. So remember, it's Team Pizza versus Team Bagel. And, well, now we're on a train.
Okay. I believe it's High Sky and Colazzo do a team. Does Colazzo just letting High Sky take the 1v2? Yellow team's just struck it. Oh,
Don't throw your teammate
team
off.
fighting. No, he's going for his.
How's this
No,
taste?
don't do it.
He's got wings.
The yellow team's.
Just fly.
Yellow team finally building some confidence, trying to go over the lever. Okay.
The guy
Fieri just in the
Fieri
back.
is punching the air. Oh, they just threw somebody off. They said this
No.
is our cart. Oh, red wins
Oh,
again.
It's becoming a pup stomp, right? I like how Guy Fieri just randomly punching just random demons in the background when the Ice Guy was 1v2.
You just gotta fight your own demons, man, in and out of
Yep.
game. We got an elevator mode now.
This just reminds me of that Avengers scene. You know when Captain America starts fighting the people? You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a 2 versus 2. I believe the glasses are able to break. So are they gonna go over to the other side? That's the main question.
Angel Boy is just T-posing and just enjoying the view. And okay, there's an escape door. Okay, now they're figuring out that glass is breaking. So who's gonna do the leap of faith or the leap of death? Who knows?
Okay. I think yellow team's gaining some confidence. Okay, with the construction hat guy.
Jump. Do it.
None.
You won't. You won't.
Maybe they're learning the controls first, right?
Oh yeah.
There's some team fighting going. No,
Oh,
that's your teammate.
Guy
That's your
Fieri,
teammate.
no. Oh,
The question is, does High Sky clutch this? Oh, no. Please don't fall. Please. He's getting grabbed by Team Yellow.
Oh, he's like, I'll help you. I'll help you. Grab onto me. He's like, no. I want to fly. I want to go with my flock.
Wait, they're actually helping him. Okay. Is High Sky gonna drop onto their own elevator? Or is he gonna fall to his doom?
I don't understand the physics. The fact that he has a lot of core strength to be able to just throw his backside all the way up like that. Oh, what a helpful competitor, just helping Angel Boy get back off, just to throw him off.
I can't tell if they're fighting each other or having like a long reunion. They haven't seen each other in a while.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. Oh no.
Construction guy, no. Oh, the railing,
No,
it's
the pieces
falling.
are falling.
Oh no.
No.
Oh wait.
No, a civilian has
Wait.
fallen. No, there is no way High Sky 1v2 clutches this. There's no way.
No way he got help. He's like, let go, let go, let go. Nice.
High Sky
No
clutches
way.
it. 1v2. Guy Fieri isn't even needed into the fight.
Yeah,
Great clutch.
I thought the captain was supposed to fall with the ship, but the captain has stayed on the ship and thrown everyone else off. So
I wish I could have seen Colossus' reaction as soon as he fell off the platform.
okay, that was High Sky Blake, and I think I caught it the last second. So, wow. I think that was Team High Sky really dominated that first game of Gang Beasts. I think it was
Yeah.
3-0. So no shot.
But honestly, I knew the contestants may be a pub stomp or maybe good fights, but I'm excited for the parents versus parents, all right? Because I want to know what happened. I remember the Rocket League segment. It was so enjoyable to watch them trying to learn the combinations, how to move. So I'm really excited to see how they're able to, fight for the spot.
Yeah, because Team Bagel, man, they need some points bad because they are down bad because Team Pizza just wrecked day one. But it's a new set of games, new set of challenges. And I wonder kind of how, because they had that day break because we had Monday as our day one. We're now on Wednesday if we count our days. So they had a whole day to learn some of these games. So I really wonder how much preparation, I should have asked them that, how much preparation went into today.
I remember, before we started the YouTube, Bagel Bites on TikTok combination, they're talking about how they put like 3-4 hours of learning the game for combinations. I'm pretty sure Colazzo spent the entire night, learning combinations for the Guy Fieri. High Sky end up 1v2 clutching. I think they're already professionals, all right? I think they should give up on Fortnite, go to, Gang Beast. I'll join them right after. It's actually really entertaining.
Yeah, I'm hoping that you can play with random people because I really want to try that game once I get home. But we'll be jumping into our game 2 where we're switching up the players. So you were telling me game 1 of Gang Beast was kid versus kid. Some of them are pretty grown. So player versus player. And now we have parents going up against each other, right?
Yeah, parents versus parents. This is the thing I'm most excited for. Honestly, I hope that the commentary that we do is adequate to their sense of gameplay.
Yeah.
We have to uplift them. Give some nice commentary. Hopefully, we see some nice little fights. Hopefully no one's a pacifist. It'll be, just great.
No pacifist. Just thrown out the elevator. If you don't get to the right floor, you will find it by force. Yeah, I've had to cheer for one person's mom. I would probably have to say shame on because I feel like she dominated Among Us and was really smart about everything. So I feel like Gang Beasts again is not a game that requires a lot of mechanics. It's probably like who can learn the mechanics the fastest, but kind of thinking your way through where we saw some level of strategy of kind of like when we were on the train, we were letting the competition come to us and then yeet, just off the side. So you know, there's some brain there.
One of the parents I'm rooting for is Blushy's dad. I know I've seen him in the Rocket League. He was smiling so much. But I've noticed this man is shredded, all right? If I saw him at the gym, I'll be afraid to go up to him. I would probably ask him how much sets he has left on the bench press. He would probably tell me unlimited, you know, and then I have to leave the gym, get a new membership. So I'm rooting for Blush's dad. I feel like he's going to come clutch this round, you know, whichever parents, you know, come through. And, you know, I'm just excited.
Yeah, I hope he has energy left for the Bagel Builder competition because Blushy and her dad will be competing against someone in that. So we'll be jumping into Gang Beasts any second now, but this is a great time for me to finish the second half of my Bagel Bite. Oh, you won't even get to see it because we're going into game now. Ow.
I grab them. I don't know. How do you like eliminate them in this one?
Oh, okay. We're in the game.
Put 'em
We
in
hear a
the
little bit of
water?
commentary.
Mouthful commentary.
Okay. Okay, so Guy Fieri is still there. Oh. Okay.
Is this a museum where we're just supposed to walk around and look at the art, or what's going on?
I think you throw 'em in the water.
This
They
is
throw
like
him in the
the
pool.
worst rated museum because it's just
Huh?
fighting everywhere.
What?
I feel like they
Yeah,
split
yeah,
off
they
into,
do.
you know,
Throw
1v1s.
'em in the water.
So
The Kraken is
Wait.
grabbing them. This is
Yeah,
oh,
cheating.
they're
The
getting
Kraken-
third party.
They're
They're actually getting third party. Unlucky.
Somebody just got consumed by the pool.
It's a 1v1.
What is growing in there? Okay.
The other two died.
Now it's a 1v1. Okay,
So-
Beef City Aquarium. I don't think I'll be giving high rated to this, you know, this aquarium. I think I'm going to Google reviews, giving him a 0 out of 5. Blake is trying to grab Colosso.
Oh my god. Colazo is having his weave snatched right now. Oh!
Nice.
No, no.
Let the Kraken consume him. Nom nom nom
Yellow
nom nom
team
nom.
won.
Wait, he's holding on. He's holding
Oh,
on.
Wait, you
Wait,
can hold
he's holding
on
on.
to the
Do not
octopus.
jump in,
Wait.
do not jump
He's
in.
not letting go.
Oh, you
Oh.
can't swim. Unlucky.
He's in a better place now. Yellow team wins. Nice little 1-0, you know, doing better. The parents are always coming clutch for the Team Yellow. That's what I've noticed. They're the
Alright,
MVPs.
our parents got this.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for
We
sure.
just gotta make
Is
a little
it?
comeback.
Oh, the parents are. I felt like that was some
Yeah,
cleaner
they're all
Gang
three.
Beast
Right
play
here with the hat.
than our first game. I'm not gonna lie. The parents are
Yeah.
kind of pros at this.
You gotta throw 'em off.
Unlucky third party, but I feel like, you know, right now they're all just emoting on them. They're just dancing. They're having a great time. They don't want to fight. But Guy Fieri wants a smoke.
Guy Fieri's like, I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you.
Right there.
Hide the kids. Hide the wife.
Did you get the pun there? You know, I said he wants to smoke because he cooks it like
Oh, because the flavor.
that. Yeah, I'm not funny. I'll apologize. My bad. All right, but we're still watching. All right, Guy Fieri is going around the map. He's trying to open a door. The door is closed. You can't go through there. But wait, Team Yellow is about to get thrown off the building.
They're
Oh
double
my
teaming.
god, the arm strength that you must have,
Get down there.
that you must need to throw one person with one arm.
Don't punch your teammate.
With just one. Look at that. You're just
Your teammate.
fireman carrying this man.
They have to be benching at least 3 to 4 plates because that arm strength, that chest strength they have is truly magnificent. Okay, we see, you know, one of the members of Red is just literally, he wants out, bro. He wants out. He does not want to fight. He's looking for the door. But man with the construction hat wants to fight him.
Right and left click.
Dude, the submarine guys just beat
If you
Guy
hold on to
Fieri.
him, you
He's
protect
like,
them,
no,
they'll
leave
keep
me
moving there.
alone. My people need me.
Grab him, like, by
Meanwhile, the
holding down on him
construction
and
worker,
shift.
hope there's a bridge down below. 'Cause-
How do you
Oh,
punch
he
one out
managed
in
to
the air?
keep
How do you
himself
throw?
up. He's beating a bald Super Mario to the right side there.
Oh, you're kind of.
I don't think the parents have realized that there's more to the map besides from the little
Punch him,
platform. But we'll hopefully see when someone gets like thrown off the building that there's a huge other area down
Give him
there.
the hook. Is there a kick button? There's definitely a kick button.
Okay, they're trying to figure out if there's a kick button. There is punching and grabbing, and
This
yeah,
round
there
might
is a
last a while.
staircase, so they will eventually figure out that there's more to this map. But I feel like this is the
You
safest
gotta
place
get him
they
into the
can
fire down
be.
there.
But no one is getting thrown
You
off
haven't even
yet.
seen it because you haven't thrown anyone off yet.
Guy
You haven't
Fieri
thrown
just
off
looking at all the
yet.
mistakes he went through his
Blue.
life. Just, you know, walking
Like the
around the
red guy
entire
with
map,
blue.
thinking about what the future has to come. Okay.
Oh, Guy Fieri's getting cornered. He's getting his lunch money stolen. Okay, he got out of that hairy situation. He's like, well, I'm just gonna run away.
Happen.
I don't know if you noticed, but the person with angel wings, the construction that, they have beef. They've been fighting one-on-one since the round started. There's been little to no third party. The other ones are just, on the back, just like watching the amazing fight.
Is this a fight or is this aggressive slow dancing? I'm not really sure because I can't even see because there's a tube in the way.
Where does the line really end, though, right?
Okay. Guy Fieri fighting his demons again.
Yep.
Then press shift when you got him. No,
I feel like, the scuba driver outfit would just like, take so much, weight, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you'd
Guy
think it'd
Fieri.
be an advantage.
Guy Fieri, he just clean, with the shirt, unbuckled pants, open shirt. The scuba diver has to be carrying at least 40 pounds of weight on him. I don't know how he has the arm strength to keep going.
Like Guy Fieri and Submarina just aggressively holding hands. It's like when you drag your mans through the mall. You're like, no, we are gonna go to Victoria's Secret. Come on. It's just you're dragging them along. So now you get to see how High Sky and his mom are doing. His mom is currently playing, and she's getting coached right now, but she's looking way more confident.
Guy Fieri they finally found out that there's more to the platform, so I think Guy Fieri is going on a little journey, spiritual walk. I don't know what he's on, but the 1v1 between the guy with the angel wings and Crusher Sat is still going on. There has to be some beef. I don't know if there was, some trash talking privately in the Discord, but it's literally the longest 1v1 I've ever seen. If this was an anime, this would be 30 episodes plus.
I like how Bald Super Mario is like, what's down here, huh? This can't be that bad. This is the friend who jumps off the bridge and everyone else doesn't follow? Well, this guy's finding out what's at the bottom of the bridge.
Literally found just Atlantis sitting on the edge. Is he going to go
there's a
over
fire
to the
here.
fire? Wait, I forgot. Since, Mr. Angel Wings left him, it's literally a 1v2 now. Guy Fieri, he needs help. He needs backup.
Well, Bald Super Mario was just taking the scenic route, was just taking in his thoughts and kind of reflecting on the world. And then here comes Submarine Guy and Guy Fieri to just throw them onto this rolling pit of fire death. So we'll see who's the first to be eliminated. It's the longest Gang Beast round we've had.
I honestly don't think anyone's getting eliminated. I think, that there's a mutual coalition between all the parents. They don't want to fight. They just want to have fun. Okay, 30 seconds on the board. High Sky's mom is having a great time. I don't know if you noticed on the little face cam.
Everyone has been licking a lot of walls. I don't know what drywall tastes like, but we're going to have to interview our players to see what that's like. Oh, someone made it onto the rolly thing. Submarine Guy's like, you're coming with me.
9 seconds. It's 9 seconds. It's a one-on-one. 4 seconds left.
Oh, Colazzo's mad. He's trying to hide his emotions, but I have no idea who. I think it ended up being a tie because I didn't see a team win there, but very funny.
This map is a lot easier for people to actually get eliminated because they're on a small little platform. So it depends on who actually throws people over off.
Okay,
which team?
Oh,
someone already fell off the map.
Free win! Look at Colossus' mom celebrate. She's like, I did this.
Wait,
I did this.
They both fell off the map.
It's 1-1. It's first.
Nice
I think they
win.
forgot who's on whose team. All right, just a little bit of highway fun.
How do you, High Sky, yes, it's you. High Sky, how do you lay down?
This has to be safety hazard again, right? Truthfully. They have to talk to coalition
Oh,
of
the
truckers.
hat! Not the hat!
No, you can't let someone take off your hat like that. You need to seek revengeance.
Don't go
Oh,
off it, though.
Guy Fieri, don't do it.
Lay down.
Don't. He's just telling the driver to take a left, and then
Oh my
Guy
God.
Fieri takes a jump off. So you have High Sky
I don't-
versus Construction Man.
I don't know if you heard Colossus comms. He said, go to the front of the truck and play dumb. And he accidentally fell off the truck.
I didn't know you could go noodle mode and just
Spacebar.
bend like that. Sandwich.
You have to climb. You have to climb. No,
Use
Spider-Man
your
with
wings.
angel wings. You can't fall off. Your team needs you. I want to know the emotional, the internal monologues happening right now. What he's thinking of.
Oh no! Well, Red wins again. I'm not sure if the other team have won a round yet.
Beautiful. We played this in 2
I
not
don't think
sure.
so too, but
On stream.
honestly, the parents are putting in good content. I believe this is the final round, correct?
Just do not
So
fall
it's a
off
first
the
to
side.
3.
And don't fall
Colossus
off
said,
the
"Do not
side.
fall off the side."
Oh, first 2-3, we were told. So thankfully we got another round because I know Team Red's dominating right now, but I gotta watch more of this. Guy Fieri is now aggressively hugging Construction Man, and they're helping each other climb higher, I guess.
No, he's grabbing onto it.
Honestly, Kalaz has some really clear comms. I'm giving it to the Fortnite. He said, don't go to the edge, try to grab someone off and throw them away. Oh, it's a 2v1.
Oh, submarine.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Wait. How is he propping himself up? What is happening?
Wait, what?
I think
Wait.
he used the O2 in the submarine tank, just
you died.
blow himself up.
It's just a
Oh, yeah.
The other two
How's
fell
that
off the
mom?
map, so it's a 1v1 now.
It just still looks like aggressive slow dancing to me. Get off me. Get off me. Social distance. Get off me.
6 feet. Wait.
Ooh, maybe if you break that wall.
Oh, he's
No, don't go off
baiting?
the edge,
Baiting?
Spider-Man.
Push them through.
Or like, don't push yourself.
Oh, the hat
No.
just went flying. Oh, no.
That had to have been at least a $30 hat, just gone through the wind.
Yeah, -1 to drip stats, honestly. It's just gone. Uh-oh. Oh,
Oh,
Nice.
wait. Oh, wait.
wait, red team wins.
It's a draw. Wow.
No.
So it's not like Super Smash Bros. Where it's like the first person to fall and then the other one wins. It's like if you both fall, you're toast.
Did we win
You're
that round? I
done.
think we won
You're
that
done.
But honestly, I kind of prefer a draw here, so we get to, like, you know, best of 3. Because I want to know what the other 2 people happen, how they both fall off the map.
Let's go. Come on, mom.
I've seen more draws than I
They would
expected,
fight
to be
together. Don't
honest.
fight each other.
True. Team Yellow needs this win.
Oh, they're just beating up on Submarine Guy. Construction
Go for-
Guy's
go for
like,
the double
I'm just a
team.
bystander.
Go for the double team.
Klaus was
What is happening? This Construction Guy is on top of his head.
He's giving a little momentum. Hold it
Guy
down.
Fury has huge arm strength, though. You have to respect it. No,
Oh.
there's no way.
Wait, over your right click, over your click. Punch him, punch
Diners,
him.
was it diners, dives? Dive off of this. He's just punching him in the head. He's like, dive off.
No, no.
Punching him.
Construction worker has to be a modern day, you know, Muhammad Ali. Because look
Oh
at the
my
way he's
God!
taking the punches.
Guy Fieri just stands and stares.
But you have to respect the amount of punches he dodged. I swear he was ducking and weaving the entire time.
Guy Fieri
Guy Fieri's on the
does not
floor.
want to be involved in this. He's just cheering him on. He's like, go, go Mario, go.
It's a
Oh,
2v1.
We don't get
Is
1v2
Submarine
here.
able to come out of the win?
You got this.
I think Submarine Guy just has to bait them towards the edge. Oh, oh no, he's got Guy Fieri by the weave. Throw him. Uh-oh.
You said it's a weave. You just exposed it. To
I
the
exposed it.
countless
The ramen
people.
noodle hair, you gotta get him. Get the ramen noodle hair guy.
Let go of me.
Honestly, it's a pretty good haircut, though.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's the
Submarine
original
has.
drip.
I don't know how.
He has him by the nose.
Teammate. He won't be able
I don't know how, but he's able to beat into 1v1.
He said, I got your
by the
nose.
Yeah.
He's like, yeet.
Wait, he's just dancing now.
Woo, he's like T-posing to assert dominance. Now fighting his demons in his shadow.
Submarine Man is literally just sightseeing. I think he's trying to think of like a nice little way to take them both down at once. Oh, it looks like it's a team fight now.
Okay, oh, it's High Sky who's still left. Oh, man. I think it's High Sky's mom playing. It looks like it is still.
If High Sky was able to clutch, you know, 1v2 during the first round, is he able to clutch? Is his mom able to clutch a 2v1? You know,
There's such a dichotomy of seriousness. High Sky and oh no! Oh no!
No.
Okay, he jumped
Okay.
off. Almost through the game there. But Cole looks like he's like serious coaching his mom, and then High Sky is just like, I'm just here to vibe. Look how happy she is. She's like, I won something.
that reaction is priceless. That was actually amazing. Honestly, those are pretty good games.
That was so funny. I think we have one more game of Gang Beasts to go. I still feel like Red Team are dominating. I don't think they've dropped a round. There was a few draws though, so Team Yellow will have one last chance to get some points on the board for themselves.
Yellow team did win the first round, but I think it was completely due to
Oh,
third
okay.
partying. You know, the Kraken
yeah, the
did just
octopus.
come out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. I think he literally took both of the Team Yellows, which is actually really unfortunate. But the third round, I believe, is a mixture of both parent and child or influencer, which is gonna be really, you know, fun to watch.
Yeah, the Kraken, the octopus, just He's like, well, if you guys are not going to handle this, I will. And just handled them right into the pool, which is hilarious. And then the fact that you could maybe climb up the octopus was kind of funny. I'd love to see if that's possible, if you could just tame the octopus, tame the kraken, and just slap people around. That sounds really funny.
Did you believe Gang Beasts would be this entertaining? Because honestly, I'm actually
No.
really surprised. This is actually a great game.
So we have an interview with some of our competitors from Gang Beasts. So if you can hear me, say hi back.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello?
I was waiting for someone to say hi back. So I really want to hear from Hi Sky. How was it like coaching your mom through that? You guys looked really excited when you won.
She was trying her best. I was trying my best to help her out, and I think it worked out. It was a perfect duo, you know.
The perfect duo. You got to say that in front of her, of course.
Of course.
And we had Cole. How was that? You look like you had a really serious face on. How was the coaching your parent like?
Oh, it was great. She was, well, apart from when she was running into like a wall. I mean, she killed someone, or she eliminated someone at the end. It was nuts. We were going crazy. She screamed.
Yeah. Who dressed up as Guy Fieri? What was it?
That's me.
Inspiration?
I don't know. I played like 2 weeks ago, and I just made Guy Fieri, and then haven't played since.
That was perfect. Jeev, do you have any questions?
Yeah, Kaleza, how do you feel about the comms? I heard, you told your mother to go in the front of the trucking or the trucker and then, just hide. And then next thing you know, both the teams both fell off. How do you feel about that?
Oh yeah, she walked off. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't play on my controller. She would have been. I think she would have been fine on the controller. Just it wouldn't plug in. I had to play keyboard. She's never done that before.
That was amazing.
I want to hear from Blake. How was it dealing with the octopus, the kraken on the aquarium?
Yeah. I think that was my mom playing, and she won that round. And then went on to eliminate her own teammate and herself.
You win some, you lose some, you know?
Yeah, I mean, she's crazy.
Blake, how you feeling about the rest of the activities for today? You feeling confident?
Yeah, I'm excited for them. It's gonna be fun.
Cool. Well, I'll let you guys get all set up for the rest of your games. It's been really fun watching you guys. Good luck in the rest of the games. All right, Jeev, that was all our competitors for today. They sound like they're having a blast, and it hasn't been too difficult to get all their parents back on track, and even their parents have some wins and some losses under the belt.
Honestly, that was actually really good content. I was actually happy to watch that. I wonder if Overcooked is going to be equally as fun to watch with, them having to... first of all, Overcooked, if you haven't played the game, it's mayhem, all right? It's mayhem in, in the game mode. You have to cook, you have to clean, you have to serve certain dishes before the timer runs out. So I want to understand if there's going to be good synergy between both parents, as the good synergy is going to happen between, Gang Beasts the third round, when it's going to be child versus parent.
Well, if you want to benefit from the stream, besides being entertained, you can go and enter our Bagel Bites contest over at unexpectedcombinations.com. Or if that was too big word for brain, go and put exclamation point prizes in chat, and then you'll have all the links how you can enter for some of our big boss drops, including a PlayStation 5. There's some headsets, there's microphones, there's blankets, and there's some more apparel to be won there. So make sure you cash out on your prizes while they're being won. So we'll have our next game of Bagel Builder coming up, where they have to use Bagel Bites to build stuff. I'm excited for that, but Team Pizza is still supreme.
Very true, but I want to see what the type of architectural buildings able to create with the Bagel Builder. Are we going to see the Eiffel Towers, the Leaning Tower of Pizza, a beautiful museum, or are we going to see a complete train wreck? That's what I'm excited to see.
Yeah, Team Pizza, aka Team Red, just swept Gang Beasts. That's all we have for that game, but we have more around the corner. Bagel Builder. Drew, break down, what is this all about?
Okay, so Bagel Builder is, first of all, participants are going to have 10 minutes to build a sculpture using only Bagel Bites and support such as Toothpick. And once finished, their sculpture will be judged by chat. So the official rules are a player and parent from each team go head-to-head. 10 minutes to build a sculpture using Bagel Bites. They can use toothpicks, kebab sticks for structural support. And after 10 minutes, the audience pick their favorite sculpture. So people in chat, we need you to help us judge.
Yeah, I don't know if my opinion is respectable on Bagel Bite structures, because all I want to do is eat them. So in chat, you're gonna have to be correct for once, and you're gonna let us know who is the best. And Our first competitor, I believe, might be Blushy, and she is playing with her dad. So let's check out what she's building with those bagel bites.
I'm a 21-year-old Minecraft streamer. My favorite video game is Minecraft, and our favorite activity that we've done together was he coached me in track and field, and so I've run for like 12 years, and I am who I am today because of him.
It was fun. It was fun. I'm Papa Blushy, so I'm just here to help out my daughter and see that we put this together and enjoy the bagel bites.
Oh yeah, so we're going to absolutely kill this. So pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to be building a house. That's the easiest thing to build in regards to anything, any type of food. So we're going to build a house with some bagel bites, which is a little unfortunate because I won't eat them, but it's okay. My hands are clean. I can eat them later.
Yep.
All right, so how are we going to do this?
Okay, a house will have 4 corners, so we will start right there. We will try to get our 4 corners going.
All right. And sometimes you might need to. It just depends. And then you'll... Yeah, it'll be easier for them to stay up once you get them to put together in the middle. Oh, my toothpick went all the way through my thing.
So you got 2 in there. Alrighty.
Can I just like stab this sideways into there? It's not staying.
Okay. Let's see
Can we
here.
use like a little barrier?
Well, maybe what we'll do is we'll build the sides and they'll all be like this.
I don't think they'll stay sideways. That's why I did the 2 edges downward. Because they'll fall.
Unless we get it going, maybe.
Oh, let's see. Let me shove my toothpick through this one. Ow.
Oh yeah, no, this is going, baby. This is going.
All right.
So,
I got mine.
there we go. And then once we do these walls.
It'll stay. It'll stay. All right.
Oh yes,
Oh yeah.
So we'll just connect those like that.
Wait a second. Actually, we might have put it in the wrong side because if these walls are going up like this, then we got to put them in these way. Because aren't these ones going up?
I think that's what we wanted, isn't it?
So we'll put them in the side.
How are we gonna make it?
We'll probably make them like too high.
Let me see if this is gonna do anything.
Right?
See, that's what I was kind of thinking.
Oh yeah.
In the first place.
Yeah, no.
That
That
a little
looks
bit of height.
significantly better than what I was not thinking correctly.
Well, but I mean, if we first said we were gonna flip them up.
My coach always told me, never say the C word, can't.
Right.
Hoping that this, there we go. And then, yeah. Sweet!
Oh,
That's
yeah.
looking so good! Alright, we got about 5 minutes? About 5?
Oh.
Alright, now mine in the little one on top.
That's not as easy. I'm thinking you might want to put them in there first.
Yeah.
And then stick it on there.
Hands are meant to get dirty when it comes to good food. Oh man, that one is just not. Oh, I broke it! There we go. Stop! This is not pretty.
It's getting brutalized.
Alright. And then we got one more. So for walls. Are we going upward this way or upward this way? So I don't know if I'll have time to get a roof on. We gotta really push it. We can go upward this way and just.
Is that
Nope.
too high? Or do you want
Yeah, it's a little high. We could probably just do one.
I think that's pretty good.
Alright. We'll do We'll do one. We don't want to go too crazy. We gotta at least have. I bet they won't have their house finished.
Oh, it's gonna take longer than people think. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, and I bet you they be cheating, using more than 10 minutes.
You know, we'll be calling them out. We'll know. Somebody's house is looking extra good. Like, yeah, that's not 10 minutes.
That's not 10 minutes, bro. You stopped your timer, man. All right. Oh, that's looking so good. That's looking fabulous. All right.
Man down.
Man, bro. My goodness, these things you can break it, man. They're not meant to be hurt.
No, they're not.
Okay.
Put more. Yeah, I guess. Get in there with your buddy. Don't be scared.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
And then every single one's sticking pretty well. I was gonna try if I do this really fast. All right, sweet. That's looking real good.
Yeah.
All right. What do we do? We got 2 minutes. A roof would be very pushing it.
Oh, absolutely.
Now
that our surface is taken up.
right? We can finish off the floor and just put a. Oops.
Oh.
No, let me go fine. We can do a little floor and just put some in there to keep it put some carpeting.
There you go. This is nice hardwoods.
Oh yeah. All right. And I guess we could just do a little finishing touch-ups. I mean, if we put a roof on there, I mean, we have half a roof. We'll have an idea is what we'll have.
So, Juve, just to step in here, this is looking like a house. This is an attempt at a house. What do you think?
Bless you, don't mess up the house.
That's a house? I thought it was a jar. But honestly,
Yeah.
I think it's looking good. I think there's potential to live in there. I see living space. I'm pretty sure there's 2-3 bedrooms in there minimum.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think that could probably take like $1,500 in rent in Texas. How do you feel about that?
There's going to be so many bids in the real estate market for this, for sure. We just need a roof. You know, depending on where you live, rain might be an issue. I don't think this will
Or in
survive in the
Canada.
heat. I think the cheese might melt off the walls.
Honestly, just building it is an accomplishment because I definitely would have eaten it already, without a doubt.
That is genius.
You know how in the bagel shuffleboard there's like a 3-second rule? Do you think there's specific rules for this one, or you just eat it?
So they're figuring out that they could have stacked the bagel bites kind of like burgers or sliders. I guess more like sliders because they're small. We got slider walls.
Yeah, there's all those blinds that are already built into the window. You know what I'm saying? Those are nice.
Just-
Okay, telling us about windows.
Just off the reaction, I'd probably give them already like an S plus 10 out of 10. I think them just gassing it up, it already makes it look really amazing to me.
Chat, what do you guys think? You're gonna end up having to vote for one of these bagel builder creations. Blushy and her dad are Team Bagel. So if you are Team Bagel, make sure you drop a vote for them at the end of this. And Blushy and her dad look really excited. They killed it at Rocket League yesterday, and they killed it at this again. Here they are waving away, and we have our next challenger here. That's kind of a sorry. That was a recap of the house that they made.
Looking good.
Pretty cool house.
Honestly, you know, it looked pretty good, but the main thing you gotta ask yourself, chat, are they the modern day Frank Lloyd Wright, Le Corbusier, Zaha Hadid, Ludwig Mies van der Rohe? Just in case you don't know, they're famous architects. I didn't just Google that right now. You know, I have no idea who they are. But if you think they are, you know, just vote for them. But, you know, we still have, you know, another contestant right after. My boy Merman and his father are going to be building something really amazing for us. So, you know, just find out which one we prefer.
All right, Merman and his dad are competing. Let's hear their intro first.
And their favorite Bagel Bites flavor is cheese.
Hi, I'm Tony. I'm Merman's dad. My favorite video game is The Secret of Monkey Island. I make video games for a living, but I don't have any video game skills. Our favorite activity together is board
I don't know what the
games,
game he just
and
said, Juve.
my
Yeah, what is
favorite
Monkey
Bagel Bites
Island?
flavor
Have you
is
played that?
pepperoni.
No, I haven't. But I like Merman, so I like his father, so I'm definitely going to download it right after this.
Sort of Minecraft sort of.
They have the much kind of like a school presentation vibe right now with kind of arms crossed, fingers interlinked. And what's really funny is that, I think it was Merman who liked to air fry his bagel bites. Those are not burnt, those are air fried. So they are crispy and they're more structurally sound. So if they end up making a house, I would believe in this house. I would buy this house probably more.
Yeah, that house is clearly going to survive various natural disasters, you know. That's why I'm excited to see how it looks at the ending. Honestly, I like the foundation already. They're putting, I'm going to say, a full base at the end.
Oh, I
Maybe
think
they're
they
making,
told
you
us
know-
that they're making a Minecraft sword. Because this is a weird looking
Ooh.
house. And I just remembered it's a sword. The Bagel Bite sword.
Honestly, I'd buy that. You know, dude, I think Bagel Bites should start, you know, making our ideas. We had the Bagel Bites belt, right? The Bagel
Right.
Bites headset. I forget what else other ones we had. Bagel Bites, you know, edible sweater. Now Bagel Bite Minecraft sword. Nice little combination.
I like how they have the handle on the crust side. And now they're figuring out maybe the width of the sword. And I wonder, you know, it'd be cool if they kind of crush the Bagel Bites a little bit with their hand. That might be messy. That's probably a bad idea. But if you kind of make it thin like a sword, right?
Right there.
Mm-hmm. Do you see the layout of the sword already, or
I
do you
think I
it's
see it.
something
If I
else right now?
squint, I can see a sword.
I see.
But
Mhm.
I'm not sure.
I feel like they're adding, you know, a bunch of extra, you know, Bagel Bites in the center of the sword. Okay, they're rearranging.
Tony,
Okay.
our man's Tony, is figuring out how to create the sword. We have the handle down, but we need to, okay, there's the part that protects your hand from getting sliced. And now we're figuring out, okay, how wide Peepo is going to be the sword. Then we also have to connect these with toothpicks somehow.
8 minutes.
Or do you think they're just wait? Okay, I don't know if you heard my man. Dad said 8 minutes. He said 8 minutes. That's plenty of time. We need 1 minute and 30 seconds minimum. I feel like Merman is going to take this over. Honestly. Okay.
Okay.
I saw.
Oh, I like it. I like it. We're doing a... Oh, there we go. There. That is
Oh.
the blueprint to success. They have long toothpicks. Wait, that is way smarter.
I think we'll have some
Merman is
structural
200
integrity
IQ.
I bet
Wait.
Tony. I bet Tony is an engineer. He's got the glasses. He's got the long toothpicks. He's thought this out. He's like, all right, let me do some calculus real quick. Is this gonna survive the force and momentum of a swing or word science words?
Hey,
Minecraft.
Oh, I've just been told he's a game developer. So, it's just engineering, but digital engineering. So he's like, I've made a sword before. Not like this, not with this, but I've made one before.
Missed out.
wait, I just noticed. I don't know if I'm a little bit slow, but I honestly didn't. I forgot they could add toothpicks to the entire thing and make it like stand up sword. I think this is actually gonna look really cool.
I'm going to have to see the final product because I really thought Team Blushy had a really cool looking house. They thought about the windows. They forgot about the roof. I think they ran out of time for the roof, but they had the windows. They used toothpicks. They made little slider type of walls. But this sword is struggling a little bit.
But sometimes you have to ask yourself the tough questions. Would you rather have a home, security, something to be there for you at night, or a large sword?
Well, in the Minecraft world, I would want a sword because I don't care about getting rained on, but I do care about creepers rolling up and exploding my dogs. So I want a sword in order to eliminate them. So if this ends up being viable, I might be team sword here.
The layout's looking good. I know they had a little bit of struggle right there, but I think they're having everything perfectly set up now. Honestly, this is starting to look really stacked.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might have to break off the pointy end because this sword might end up self-stabbing. So it's like not what we want. Very smart by Tony there. Merman is kind of this one bagel bite is just not sticking through. So we're adding some additional toothpicks.
Do you think they'll be eating this after, though? That's the main question.
Well, if it ends up not being useful. I like how Tony's making sure that it's pretty, too. It's like, oh, this toothpick, we can see it. You don't want that in post. Oh, it doesn't stand. Well, it looks good.
Aesthetic always takes priority, right?
Oh, is it
End of the
standing?
day. Oh,
I think you need a sideways toothpick to kind of... Oh, they do have some sideways ones. Okay.
I think it's pretty structural.
they came prepared. There's a bunch of toothpicks on the platform.
A diagonal toothpick. Tony is engineering this. Merman, for the first time, is getting carried by his parents in this game.
I believe, Merman's main game was Fortnite, correct? So I wonder how much expertise he has on Minecraft, especially when he's gonna be playing in the final game.
There you have it.
Yep.
Looks like the bell just rang, and that is the end of their creation. They seem pretty happy with that sword. Tony is gonna lift it up for the final show off. Come on, give us a swing. I actually might break. Don't do a swing. Merman is like, don't do a swing.
Honestly, that's a pretty solid sword. Honestly, I'd rate that like a 9.5, 9.8, maybe even a 10.
Well, now they get to eat it, clean off their hands, and here is the final product. Is an attempt at a Minecraft sword and the air fry. I feel like they should get bonus points for air frying, but that was Team Merman. Tony and Merman with the Minecraft sword, and Blushy and Dad made a house. But you in chat, you get the final say. Are you Team Bagel? Are you Team Pizza? Who had the better bagel builder creation? There will be a poll popping up in chat, and you have control over who's getting the points at the end of this.
Honestly, I'm really excited to see what's happening in chat. When I was looking at chat, they weren't really talking about which one was better. They're talking about me. They said, end quote, you might not believe this. Wow, Juve looks really handsome here. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's a great host. You may not believe that, but I'm telling you, someone said that in chat, and that is not a paid comment.
No, not paid advertising right there. No lies detected. I'm not in chat, so I guess I'm forced to believe you. Because if I said you're lying, that's kind of shady, isn't it?
Yeah, maybe it was one of my burner accounts, to protect myself from Duster, that I switched over onto YouTube to type it. But, some votes are coming out now. There's a couple votes for Blushy, a couple votes for Merman, and I'm excited to see at the end, who truly wins this round.
So while we tally up those votes, we'll have an interview shortly with Merman and Blushy and their parents to get their thoughts on what inspired them to create a house or a sword. Because I feel like we went in two very different directions, and actually they are here now. So we'll start with Merman because we just watched your video. What was the inspiration behind the sword?
I thought of something that would be easy to build, and the sword came to mind.
You didn't give us a swing. Do you think it would survive a swing?
No, it would probably fall apart instantly.
You're not inspiring a lot of confidence. I gave you a chance to kind of sell chat on some votes.
Well, it may do a bunch of damage.
Oh, okay.
Who knows?
There you go. We'll keep creepers away
It's
from your
the
house.
disintegrating sword.
Yeah, guaranteed to keep creepers away. And Blushy, the house looked pretty solid. There was a missing roof. Did you run out of time, or is this kind of an open air concept?
Ah man, it's more of a bringing in the natural sunlight type idea.
I saw you guys were making windows, and you guys had when you put the bagel bites on top of each other, you had a slider thing. Were a lot of the ideas coming from your dad, or did you guys kind of collaborate evenly? Who was kind of carrying the other?
So actually, I think we did it pretty well together. He was suggesting the house idea, and I was like, all right, I can get a little detail in here, I guess.
I feel like for 10 more minutes, you would have had chairs, you would have had furniture.
Oh, it would have been a full-on
swimming pool.
Swimming pool with bagel bites. All right, well, that was tons of fun, Blushy. Sell me on why your house is better than the sword.
I'm just saying, you can run from creepers all you want, but one, it's not guaranteed you kill a creeper with a sword, and two, it can't get you when you're inside of a house.
That is true. That is true, chat. Well, you have the power to vote on that. Thank you so much, Blushy and Merman, for your insight. Good luck on the rest of your games. All right, that was Blushy and Merman. And yeah, you in chat, make sure you get your votes in so we can give some more points to Team Pizza, or maybe Team Bagel will get on the board. I think Blushy is Team Bagel and Merman is Team Pizza. So let us know, sword or house, what is going to keep you safer? What do you think, Juve?
What do I think? What do I know? All right, because I saw the chat, I saw the Streamlabs final. I know who the answer is. I need a drum roll from you. I need one, please.
All right, we got a drum roll because it looks like all our votes have been tallied. Here is your leaderboard to find out who won our Bagel Bites Builder competition. It's Team Pizza. Merman clutches it with the sword, and the game developer Dad Tony. Congratulations to them. I thought the house was pretty solid, and yeah, Blushy said maybe a garden and a furniture and a pool would have made a difference.
I think we gave them just an extra 20 seconds, not even. There would have been, the homemade gym there. There would have been the pool. And I think maybe, they actually would have won this one.
Well, we know that wherever you are in the Minecraft world, you're going to need some equipment. And some equipment that you might need is, look at this, guys. I have a Bagel Bites hat. Once you're able to see me, I just messed up all of my hairs. But if you can see, I just put my mic in my mouth, and I'm not sure where that's been. But here is some of the equipment you can get with Bagel Bites custom made. So go over to unexpectedcombinations.com, or if that big word for small brain, go and put ! prizes and find out how you can win some awesome stuff. Because if it's not a +1 defense hat, it's maybe a nice cozy blanket. I'm just going to sit like this and look like a Bagel Bite burrito, which, by the way, hit me up. I just gave you an awesome idea for a new Bagel Bite creation. And, well, if swag is not your thing, maybe a PlayStation 5 is. Maybe a headset. You want to look cool like that? This is not the headset, but if you want to have one, you should go and enter for a chance to win that. And even a mic. Like, look how much drip I have. So anyway, we have one more game. We have one more game left to go, Juve. Tell me about Overcooked.
Overcooked. First of all, can I just say, that Bagel Bites, beanie is actually really nice. I live in Canada. I don't know where the base of operation is, but I got some rollerblades. I'll be there in T-minus 40 minutes. All right. Hopefully just keep one, left outside, and I'll be there. So Overcooked is a cooking simulator game. All right, teams of up to 4 players play cooperatively, prepare and cook dishes in an absurd restaurants. Players are to gather, chop, cook restaurants, ingredients, my apologies, combine them on plates, serve dishes, wash dishes with bumping each other over characters. It is going to be mayhem, truthfully, all right? The official rules, 2 players / parent combos from each team compete. Players will be making pizzas in game. Highest scores at the end of the game wins, best of 3, and then next thing you know, audience votes on the challenges for players. So we need you in chat to help us out this round.
Yeah, we had some really funny challenges yesterday, like something like jumping up and down for 30 seconds, or flipping your controller upside down, or balancing a Bagel Bite on your nose. And if I try and do this, chat, I'm going to get messy, and you guys are going to make fun of me for the rest of the show. So I'll keep it for the end, and only if you vote for it will I ever try to do it. But yeah, Overcooked 2, they couldn't have picked a harder dish. For anyone who's played Overcooked 2 before, pizza, there's like a tomato cutting process, there's a cheese process, there's an oven, just like in real life. But there's a lot of steps to this, and you have to do it in order, because if you mess it up, you're not going to get tipped, just like in real life.
When I played Overcooked for the first time, I didn't know that there's an oven, so I kept making my entire food, entrees. I didn't know how to cook them, and we ended up losing so hard. My friend kept making fun of me. I haven't talked to him since. I told you yet again, these games, all right, they break friendships. All right, just like I said, Among Us, just like Blake and Blake's mom. After how Blake's mom eliminated Blake, hopefully we get to see some good comms.
It's like your friend sounds a bit like Gordon Ramsay. Like, it's raw. He's just mad all the time. Like, chill out. Overcooked is going to be tons of fun, especially when the parents, because there's moving, and then not only is there just simple moving, you think it's, okay, go to tomato, go to oven. Very simple, but no. There's sometimes, depending on which map you're in Overcooked, there's like platforms that are moving. There is holes being created in the ground. There is fire coming from above. Who knows? Zeus striking down our players. Sometimes you're cooking live on a highway. I'm excited to know what map we're even playing on.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm really excited for the map, because imagine just having your entire dish cooked, everything's perfect, and next thing you know, you slide off the platform, and your entire meal is just gone. I want to know if the comms, the teammates get mad at you, the parents get mad at you, etc. And honestly, I'm really excited for this segment.
Yeah, can you imagine just someone is cooking you a meal, but live on a highway, and they're just like, the truck is rolling up, and they're like, here's a pizza. Hey, that is exceptional service. 5 stars, of course.
Honestly, I said yet again, I'm not the best at cooking, cleaning, etc. I do wash dishes. All right, that's what I'm really good at, washing, cleaning dishes. Yep, sometimes. So I might need to lean on you for the commentary. Let me know if the foods are raw, if the food is improperly made, etc. I might have to lean on you for this.
Yeah, I mean, I would just lean on Team Pizza, because they're the ones sweeping every game. Will it be a lossless type of streak? Well, they're at 5 points out of the 5 games we've played so far. Will they almost have a flawless day 2? We're yet to find out. We're Team Bagel, so this is Blake, Blushy, and Duster. Those are the ones from Team Bagel. They gotta work together, well, with their parents, but also encourage each other and maybe share some strats, because Overcooked 2 can get really chaotic.
Synergy is everything, in game and outside of gaming. But so I have a question. Speaking about food and cooking, what's your favorite meal to make?
Pizza. Is it just
Pizza?
it's just that the frozen one, the one where I don't have to put effort in it. Although if I have more energy some days, then maybe I would make my own pizza. Those are pretty good. But then you're doing so much work to create something that you're almost exhausted by the time like it comes out. That's why I like something convenient like a bagel bite, because it's pizza and it's smaller and I can just microwave it, go do my thing, come back and get it. Or I guess I should try air frying it. Merman has taught me something new today. How about you?
Merman's just a bunch of ideas. Honestly, I am with you on the frozen pizzas because yet again, I can't cook. All right, people think it's weird that I microwave cereal. All right, I microwave cereal for 30 seconds. People say it's really weird. Hopefully, the cat's gonna kick me off just because I said this. Cooking cereal is not that weird. But that's why I'm a fan of frozen pizza, bagel bites, etc. Things where I don't have to use as much brain power for. And I think that's the best game plan.
Yeah, I just can't wait to get into games so I can fix my post beanie hat hair that I have going on right now. But it looks like we're just going to help out some parents, make sure they get into the lobby okay, make sure the controllers are working, make sure everything is good to go. Our final game will be ready right after this break. what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Bagel Bites Unexpected Combinations. We're about to jump into Game 3, where we have Overcooked 2. And funny story, Juve, and I'm going to expose this, but somebody, I'm not going to leak the name, somebody downloaded the wrong Overcooked. So we had to let their hamster internet catch up and make sure that but at least now they have the game downloaded.
Yeah, I know. But you know what? I think we're going to post a really nice little conversation. Before that, I just want to say someone in chat was making fun of me, and I took it to the heart. They said, end quote, all right, how does this guy eat cereal with milk and microwave it? I need this guy to get canceled. I think that's kind of messed up.
Yeah,
think
I'm
so?
on board. Cancel Juve.
You on board with it?
Cancel Juve.
No. Someone
Ratio
also
him.
said, you know, someone also said that they really want Bagel Bite popsicles. How do you feel about that?
I've seen that there's a macaroni and cheese ice cream, and since then I have just been living in a small creativity box, and I've yet to think outside the box, so I might have to try it before I hate it. So I feel like I would lean towards hating it because a frozen bagel bite is just not it. I'm not gonna lie.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But people in chat, I have a question. What is your favorite, you know, food to eat at home? Is it bagel bites? Is it another thing, et cetera, et cetera?
Like something quick.
I know. Yep. I know. I said the cereal. I'm gonna be haunted for this rest of my life. But you know what? Yet again, favorite quote: "Temporary setback for major comeback." So you know, hopefully, it's good.
You know what's also quick and it's underrated? Bagels. I know we have Team Bagel versus Team Pizza, and we always hype up pizza. You know, they are dominating all the games. But bagels, very underrated, especially if you like your bagel lightly toasted. The less toasted, the faster it comes out. But then you have to think about your bagel toppings. Not condiments, not dressings. It's your bagel condiments. I'm thinking butter and cheese is like my favorite thing. What was also meta back in Canada, hear me out, chat. Cream cheese and bacon. Try it before you hate it, okay? I might accidentally convince myself to go Team Bagel after that.
Honestly, that sounds as worse as me microwaving cereal. I'm not gonna lie to you. Honestly, cream cheese and bacon, that's an unexpected combination that I do not support. But, you know, someone in chat did say they like bagel bites with hot sauce. What's your opinion on that?
What with hot sauce? Bagel?
Bagel bites with hot sauce.
Oh, yes. 100%. That is
100%?
what should be dipped in. Okay, you know, never mind us bagel team pizza. Are you team hot sauce or are you team ranch when it comes to pizza? There are some people who are so religiously against ranch with pizza, and I'll never understand it. What do you think?
Honestly, I'm pro that. Someone, my boy Kent in chat said, end quote, dipping bagel bites with ranch is godlike. So honestly, he's pro ranch, so you have to be too. Honestly, I'm gonna join the group. But also, you know, someone in chat is also hyping you up. They said bacon makes everything taste good.
That's
but
true.
With cream cheese though,
it's like unexpected weight gain, honestly, if you want to go to that point. But really, you have it in the morning, and then you have, you know, all of your macros. You got your protein from the bacon. You got your carbs from the bread, and then your fat from the cream cheese. It's honestly supreme. And speaking of supreme, we have High Sky and their parent featured in Overcooked. So they're working together against the two other cooks on the other side.
So as you can tell, I don't know if you're able to tell, but the little ladder is rotating and you're able to go through. Some people get stuck. I don't know if you could tell from, you know, the High Skies team and also Merman's team. Which team are you rooting for right now? May I ask?
Oh, I mixed that up. I thought that was High Sky, but yeah, you're right. That is Merman. Because how could I not recognize Tony with the glasses? The ones who built the best Minecraft sword. We'll see if they can build a damn good pizza. We're gonna have to find out. But man, we already have one pizza in the oven. We got a lot of coordination happening. We got the ingredient preparers on the bottom, and then the oven toasters at the top, and then you have to deliver it to that little station with the red arrows in the top right. That's how you deliver the final meal.
I just want to say yet again, I'm jealous. How did they find the oven? I don't know if you could tell, but on like the bottom team, it's on the, like, hiding in the right side. I did not know where that thing was for the first, you know, 40 minutes of me playing the game.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I finally found out who the competition is. It's Merman versus Colazo. So Merman and his dad from Team Pizza, and Colazo, think that's mom, from Also Team Pizza. Well, we'll have to
They put the
see
plate down?
how
No,
many
put the-
points they end up getting. I like that.
Where do I put the dough?
Oh, it's 2v2. Okay, so
need a
well,
plate, don't we?
Colazo's mom is looking chill. She's the team manager. She kind of makes sure all the social media posts are out and ready,
their dough.
and she believes in her son so much that she's just AFK.
We need new
How
plates,
do you
don't
feel
we?
about pizza with
are we
sausages?
doing?
Like that's what two of them have to cook. How do you feel about that?
Meat lovers is very solid, especially if you need to get your protein. If you're a gym bro and you need a lot of protein, you always have to go with meat lovers, especially if you're on cheat day and you're gonna go for a pizza. Then you need more meat for more protein. You gotta get your muscles up. So definitely a big fan of meat lovers.
Take that out,
Mhm.
press A.
Honestly, I haven't seen any of the contestants go crazy yet, which is actually respectable. I feel like both pacifists, because in this game mode, I don't know if you're able to notice, but you're able to throw ingredients to the other side. So I was kind of hoping that some of them would take the cheeses, take the tomatoes, take the the sausages, throw them on the other side. Hopefully make someone slip, and cause a little bit more mayhem.
Yeah, there you go.
So we got
Perfect.
some pepperoni pizzas, sausage
killing it,
pizzas. So
okay.
for anyone who's never played Overcooked, it's quite a process.
get
You
more
have to
bread if
cut
you
the
can.
tomato on the board with the
bread's
knife,
up there,
and
the
you
bread's
have to
up
cut
there
the
at the
cheese. Yes, it doesn't come pre-packaged and shredded because we're trying to save some money here. So you have to cut the cheese yourself.
Oh my gosh,
And
almost
I
fell.
don't think you have to cook the sausage. I think it gets cooked in the oven, and then the oven takes forever to make a pizza, as it should.
I'm trying to put this in the
And then
oven, but
you
it's
have
not
to. There's
letting me.
actually a teleporter where that swirly door is in the top left, where it teleports
put
you
the
to
dough in the
different
oven.
places of the map.
Chop
So
it up.
you have a few
Chop up the
pizzas
dough.
delivered already.
Yeah.
401 coins for team on the left and
Give me the
minus
dough, let me
60
put
on the
chopping
right.
block.
You only
Chop.
get minus dollars if you deliver
then
the
what?
wrong
Oh,
order.
God.
Okay, now it's on the
Honestly, I'm
plate.
surprised you said
Tomato
cut the
over
cheese
here.
and went along with their sentences.
Oh my god, I didn't notice.
I would have just
Wow, we're
stopped
just hitting
right
the
there.
hammer, too.
But
I mean, I'm
I
lost.
respect it. Okay, so Team Blue went minus 90 points, which Jen did say it's when you deliver the wrong thing. Team Red popped off with 401 points. That's unreal.
Oh, okay. There's four. I thought it was the parent was one of the players. Okay, we have four different players, and the parent is there encouraging. So that was only the first map where the silliness was you get blocked off from certain parts of the map, and then you have to TP using the teleporter to actually deliver the food. So our next map, I think, will be chosen by random, where was it Team Blue was in the negative, right? So a lot of catching up
Team
with
Blue.
you.
Team Red, Blushy and Duster, they popped off. 401 points. That's insane. But I'm kind of excited to see the next map because I know some maps are just really just cause so much anarchy.
Yeah, there's some really awful maps when it comes to trying to move around. There's one where you're on these islands that move around and fire drops from the sky. I think the one I just dread the most is the one where you're on the highway. Is it a highway or it's like an air balloon or something? You're separated from where you have to be, and I think this might be one of them. Oh no.
People in chat, do you believe Team Blue can come back from the minus 90? Do you think that Team Red could fumble the 401 points lead? You know what? I'm excited to see.
Yeah, you gotta let us know who you're cheering on as we, I think, have to reset the game real quick, make sure everyone's in. So you have Duster, Colazo, Blushy, and the almighty Moisty Merman. This guy came up with his own title, the Unburnt, the God of Men,
That's actually a really nice title. But at the same time, we haven't really seen, Merman's face come in a while. He did restart the lobby. What if, he's just somehow, some way, best friends with Gordon Ramsay, all right? He comes in. Okay, never mind. I lied, all right? But what if Gordon Ramsay came, cooked entire food for him, and, just ended up going plus 500?
I don't know. I would be so intimidated at Gordon Ramsay just walking. I live in the same city as him, or I think he lives here. But anywho, let us know in chat who you're cheering on. Are we thinking Team Pizza's going to go without a loss today? It's Merman and Colazo from Team Pizza versus Duster and Blushy from Team Bagel. So we got our first pizzas coming out in the same map as before with the teleporters.
Someone in chat said they're staying true to Team Bagel even though they're down, I believe, 5 points, which is respectable. I am also a Magic's fan, so I know what pain is. But honestly, I truly believe that, Team Bagel come back. I believe they may win this situation, and the next tomorrow day they win all three.
Okay, in this game, we have only the parents playing. I think in game 1, which was heavily won by the team on the left, was the players playing. So now it's the parents trying to figure this out. So I think everyone here has made a pizza before, but it's rather, how do you make a pizza in this game? You actually have to cut the dough, which doesn't make much sense. You kind of have to usually flatten it a little bit. You gotta cut a tomato, you gotta cut the cheese, you gotta, yes, laugh now while you can, Jude. Put it on a plate, put the plate in the oven, which doesn't check out for me either, and then you have to deliver the pizza.
It's because I'm laughing because Team Blue has the entire food just already cooked, but they don't understand they need a plate. So I'm waiting until they realize they have to use a plate. I believe that they take off the cheese, the cut cheese, to put the plate on. I'm really wondering if they're gonna be able to know.
I think there's a burn mechanic too, where if you leave the pizza in the oven too
Put the pizza in
long,
the oven.
it will set on fire, and those what those
Oh, I got a
fire
plate here.
extinguishers are for. You can see one right
it and
in
then
the
go, and then
top
I'm gonna
right
plate
next
this
to
one
where
when
the
you when you come
delivery
back.
table is. So if that catches on fire, you won't be able to use it. Thankfully, there's 2 ovens, but I haven't left something burn for too long, so I don't know if the fire actually spreads as it would in real life, but I wonder if there's going to be a fire, you know?
The first dish was completed for Team Blue. I feel like the parents might come back for, might help them out with the Team Blue. I think they're gonna able to bring it back.
We'll have to see. And
Okay.
if you drop something off the map, you see it goes spiraling down. It doesn't come back. You're feeding whatever is down below you, and you have to start over. There's also garbage cans sometimes on these maps where if you mess up, like sometimes you put a sausage on a pizza when it's not a sausage pizza, then you throw out the whole dish. There's also washing dishes, which is pretty... It's annoying to have to wash dishes in this game, because once you use up the plates, they give you back dirty plates, then you have to wash it.
Honestly, I'm putting all of my, Overwatch coins onto Merman and his father. I don't know if you noticed their face cam. They're the definition of cool, calm, and collected. They know they have this in the bag. They know the competition is stiff. They know they're going to win easily.
Okay, we're figuring out how to deliver. Oh, it's so close.
Nope.
188 to 186. And if you see the order shake, no, it's not getting cold. It's actually that they're taking too long to make said order. You should be trying to make the orders in order from left to right. And when it starts shaking, it's because you're taking too damn long. And I think, team on the left, for example, is building the sausage order instead of the pepperoni one, or I guess the cheese one first.
10 seconds left. Are they able to come back from 156 to 266 deficit? 7, 6, 4, 3. Is it all lost?
It might be. There's actually a dashing mechanic too, but I don't think anyone has learned that. Team Blue, I think, making a comeback from last game. So I think we might be sort of tied up. So Merman and Colazo. Merman and Colazo. I gotta write this down. Our Team Pizza and their Team Blue. So keep that in mind. And then Duster and Blushy, Team Red, are from Team Bagel.
No clue what's going on.
While you're doing that, the people in chat, there's a poll being opened. What challenge should the players do next game? If you want them to balance something, if you want them to dance, etc., vote in chat whenever you're able to. So, I like how the parents brought it back. Now it's 1-1. Is Blue Team able to come back for the complete win, or is Blushy and Duster able to solidify the win?
I don't know. I think it's only going to get harder from here because they haven't had to do dishes so far, and no one wants to do dishes. It's like when I play this game with anyone, I'm always like, okay, I got to go clean. You got to take over. And there's a certain amount of coordination where, usually someone is preparing the ingredients. The other person is either cooking and kind of putting it together and delivering it. And then there's the person usually who prepares is the one who has to go and clean the dishes. Whoever's the least busiest.
I feel like, with every single game that they're able to play, they learn more, because I feel like they're going to soon be able to understand that they're able to steal the other players' dishes. On certain maps, I don't believe in this one, though. Unless they put it into the center area, leave it there, hopefully we'll see some food being stolen.
Yeah. You can also throw ingredients, like you see our blue wolfie boy on the left. You can throw stuff over platforms, which is pretty useful if you are cut off from your teammate. Like you are, like this table thing in the middle, you can't walk past it and you can't jump over it. Unfortunately, there is no jumping in this game. You're a cooking master, not an athlete. And so you have to throw ingredients sometimes to the other person, or you can set it politely on the table and have them pick it up.
And all of the ingredients are unlimited, so if they wanted to just literally just keep opening the tomato store to the other side, create some anxiety to the enemy team, it'll be really fun to watch.
Yeah, we're really building up immune systems here because you can drop the food and you're not going to get less of a tip because the customer doesn't know you dropped the food, which I hope this grosses out everybody from restaurants you are going to in the future. But yeah, you can keep ingredients on the ground. Oh my God, is he Fortnite dancing right now?
Hey, honestly, he's pretty sturdy, man. He's actually pretty sturdy.
Chad, did you make him do that?
The best one I got. All right, let's go. And we got the pizza in the oven too. We're gonna win with this.
How do you feel about that Fortnite dance? You know the other ones?
The 7 out of 10. I'm waiting for the L one. You know, the one where you got the L on the forehead and you're I love Fortnite. You know that one? There's different ones. Oh, there we go.
Oh, the default one. The default one. Okay, Duster.
Okay, he's attempting. Oh, there you go. The L one.
That's your one. That's your one.
That's what I needed.
This is his game too. I remember he's a professional Fortnite gamer, so hopefully he's a professional dancer after this.
Oh my God, Fortnite has cursed our generation too. There's a lot of kids in school who are just doing the Fortnite dances and teachers are recording it. It's so funny. Oh, there's another jump.
Okay, Team Blue is so smart, throwing the bread there when the little ladder wasn't there to help him out. The score is 213 to 190. I think this is the closest it's ever been, correct?
Oh yeah, we had the 188 to 186 for like a couple seconds last game, but man, almost the 300 mark for the team on the right side. I think that's Team Blue. So will Team Pizza pull out ahead again? Uh-oh, when the oven has an exclamation point, it means it's about to set on fire. So I'm glad someone took care of that.
Okay. Honestly, 213, 298. I didn't want to see a pub stop. Okay, 296, 298. 2 points differential, 50 seconds left. This is literally the closest it's ever been. I believe I'm rooting for Team Blue, all right?
The oven.
Because they were minus 90. They were minus 90 to begin with, and honestly, who doesn't love a good comeback story, correct?
They need a plate. Oh, no, they missed the staircase. Okay, thankfully, you can teleport to the other side. And you get a few dollars tips. It's very minimal. Okay, we have some greedy customers that don't like waiting more than 3 minutes for their pizza. Okay, it's hot and ready. We're gonna get there in a second. And the stairs keep moving around. We need an engineer to fix this, or I guess an architect, technically.
We need Merman's dad. We need him.
Oh, yeah, the game developer, quite literally.
Yep. 10 seconds left. The score is 296, 381. I believe 296 have to do one more plate. 404. 5 seconds left. Is your time? Is there time?
Oh my God, they did it! Team Red stole it for the first time. So, what is it? 2 to 1 now for Team Red?
It's 2 to 1. 2 to 1. I honestly didn't see the comeback being that fast. There was literally it was like 381 to 296 for a split second. They came clutch. Good job, Duster.
Duster and Blushy from Team Bagel might have just broken the streak that Team Pizza were on in our scores. We're going to let you guys know how the leaderboard is shaping up in a second. But while we have some free time to chat with you before we get an interview going, make sure you go to unexpectedcombinations.com or use exclamation point prizes, how you can win your own Bagel Bites puppet right here. He's quite friendly. We get really lonely in the pandemic, so here you can have your own friend on your hand.
Honestly, that looks really comfortable. My head shape is really weird. You know, most toques don't fit on me. I have to wear a helmet to leave the house. So I really think, that Bagel Bites, little beanie will work wonders.
No, it's the puppet. Go with the
puppet. Oh, sorry, my bad. Honestly, you went along with the whole Bagel Bite edible, so I don't know if I could trust your decision making, but I gotta respect it.
So we have an interview ready with our competitors from Overcooked. So we have Merman, Colazo, Duster, and Blushy on the line. I gotta talk to the ones who did the Fortnite dance. Please make yourselves know. Who was that?
Who did that?
Yeah, I did that.
Who's, sorry, I don't see names. I just hear voices. Is it Duster? All right. Who taught you that, huh? Do you feel like that was a 10 out of 10 performance?
Yeah, while I was making pizza, I was like kind of in the middle of baking one in the oven, and then I got told to do a Fortnite dance, so I did take the L for my opponents because I knew they were going to lose, and then I just kept on making my pizzas.
Colazo, you also did a dance in the background. Did your mom have any clue what you were doing? Have you showed her?
She was laughing.
Does she know what those dances are?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
She's like, "What are you doing here? We gotta cook." Did you guys, Colosso, did you have a strategy with your mom of like who was or like while you were coaching her or while she was?
She didn't even play.
Oh.
I don't think. It was 2 rounds. I think me and Merman were going, and then the last round was like 1 kid and 1 parent. So I just played with Merman's dad.
Oh.
But my mom didn't. She just watched.
Yeah, that was a fun time. Duster, did you feel like you did your best at Overcooked? Was that the best we could see out of you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That was terrifying.
Why?
I was running around and I was just trying not to fall off the ledge because if you die, it gives you a cooldown to respawn and you also lose all the stuff. So like halfway through, I forgot to bake a pizza and I turned it in, and it didn't give us anything, and I was just super confused and I started freaking out. So other than that, I think it was pretty good, but that scared me pretty bad.
Who was playing in the first game? Team Blue is minus 100 points. Could anyone explain what happened there?
We had no.
We had no idea what to do.
What was going on? I mean, I played today. Me and my mom went and played level 1, so it was like real easy. It's like pick up the tomatoes, cut them up, put them on the plate, and go. Pick up the lettuce, put it on the plate. And then we get into this, and there's 5 different things we're cooking. I didn't even know there were ovens in this game. I didn't know I had to put dough in the oven. I got plates that are disappearing. We're getting our dough stolen. These guys are professionals on the other team. We put up a great fight.
I kept on falling off.
Who was playing as the Blue Wolf? Because I felt like you just came so close to letting an oven catch on fire. Were you stressed?
Oh, me. Oh, I didn't even know that could happen. I saw it overheating, and I was like, I'm screwed. It's over. Like, I know now.
Well, someone will enjoy those pizzas. Thank you all so much for the interview. I hope you're all having fun so far.
Of course. Anytime.
All right, Chief, those were our competitors from Overcooked. That was a blast. We didn't have any fires, but we sure had some pretty good pizzas.
Honestly, that was amazing. I'm happy Blue Team was able to come back from the minus 90 because we saw the first round. They did not know what they were doing. Honestly, they were blindfolded while playing. It was a disaster. We also saw some nice little dances at the end with the default on the L dance. I kind of want to ask, what's the OG one? Since I used to play Fortnite, the OG L dance or the new Christmas one?
Okay, now you're just speaking
one.
another language to me. I'm not so deep into the Fortnite dance lore, so we're gonna have to chat after this show. I am really curious about the leaderboards to see, did Team Bagel break the streak? I want to find out because Team Pizza, they've been too strong for too long and they still won. Team Pizza is on a streak. Team Bagel couldn't touch them today.
6-0 is respectable. Do you think, Bagel could come back to maybe like a 6-3 after, the 3rd day Fortnite Catapult Challenge Minecraft? Because all the Fortnite players are mostly professionals, correct? So we're going to see some really good gameplay for that day.
Yeah, the fact that we had so many Fortnite pros today, but that is a real challenge for tomorrow. Or I say tomorrow, sorry, day 3. I lied to you. Don't go back tomorrow. Come back Friday. Because Friday, we have Fortnite. We have a catapult challenge. We're launching Bagel Bites into space. And we have Minecraft, where maybe Merman and his dad will reign supreme. I think Blushy is also a professional Minecraft streamer, so she's going to be buffed that day. Do you think Team Bagel are going to get some points on Friday? I haven't seen them yet.
Honestly, I'm hoping to see some Bagels score some points. I believe whatever team Merman is going to carry the Minecraft section. We saw, the little sword at the beginning. Clearly, the man is professional at the game. So I'm expecting some big things from, the almighty Merman.
And, well, some winners will be expecting some prizes, too, for all those that entered on the unexpectedcombinations.com for your awesome prizes. We had PlayStation 5s being won, microphones. I have one here. It has Bagel Bite on it. That's pretty cool. We have headsets. We have apparel. We have blankets. There is all kinds of stuff. I would lift it, but I would make a mess. I also have to finish my Bagel Bites. I actually probably reheat them up because I know you guys are very curious about the temperature of my Bagel Bites. And don't worry, I'll reheat them up. Or maybe air fry it. I don't know. But all those who have won prizes, you will be contacted by Bagel Bites. So congratulations to them. We're not going to do the credits today. There's just so many winners, Juve.
Honestly, I'm really hoping production could put me up for us, little Bagel Bites beanie. Yet again, I need that, man. My head shape is weird. You know, the hat is really big for me. I need it. You know, I think we had a really great day. I think every single segment we did was amazing. What's your favorite for today? I think my favorite was, you know, hands down the Gang Beast one.
Gang Beast
Seeing
is
the huge
all
little
the
tree was-
way. That was so, it felt like more even. I felt like everyone had a chance to just come in without having much experience in the game and still have a good time. I think Overcooked, even some of the players were like, wait, there's an oven? Where do you think the pizza gets cooked? We understand maybe microwave or air fryer is best for Bagel Bites, but yes, the pizza goes in the oven. No fire stove. So we have more activities on our last day. That's going to be on Friday, where, like I said, we have the Fortnite, the Catapult Challenge, and Minecraft. So you're going to want to tune in, and you're on the right page to do it. Hit the sub, hit the follow, and make sure you come back, because if you're not being entertained, if you're not laughing along with us, you have a chance to win some awesome prizes. So that's all Juve and I have for you today, and we'll see you guys on Friday.